Where Vietnamese authorities are starting to ease several restrictions following a lockdown that lasted for nearly 3 months in Ho Chi Minh City. Now, this was done after stark warning from local businesses and a record drop in their quarterly GDP.
The Bui Vien Street is a nightlife hotspot for tourists in Ho Chi Minh City. It is an ideal place for Westerners and local youth alike to eat, drink, and relax. However, it is still largely inactive after the city went into lockdown.
Pandemic restrictions are starting to be eased in Ho Chi Minh City following a strict lockdown that lasted close to 3 months. However, local businesses at the Bui Vien Street have had to adapt to survive the new normal era. Bui Vien and parts of District 1 are known as a hotspot for nightlife and weekend entertainment. However, the pandemic has brought a myriad of challenges that prompted local enterprises to change their business models to stay afloat. Life has gradually returned to the area under Government Directive Number 18. Local authorities have also offered timely support to help business owners adapt to the new normal, while maintaining pandemic prevention and control measures. According to the Vietnam Health Ministry, up to 770,000 people have contracted the Delta variant of COVID-19. Additionally, it has claimed more than 19,000 lives within the last 3 months.
Foreign investors actually have warned the Prime Minister there, Pham Chin, that this is crippling business. This lockdown, it was prompting some companies to move production abroad, and the lockdown measures hit hardest in labor-intensive sectors such as clothing and footwear. But electronics producers were hit too. Companies that we're familiar with suffered problems with their suppliers, including Apple, Samsung, Toyota, and Nike. And a survey of European investors found that around 18% of companies had already shifted some production outside Vietnam, and another 16% were considering it. This is a little bit alarming for them. This is why they need to take those steps.
Yes, they are.
If I may add to that, the people of Ho Chi Minh City, 400 of them, in the morning of the 1st of October when the lockdown was lifted, they left the city because previously you had to have $31 for a swab PCR. And now everybody's free to go. Now, it's been very chaotic. Anyway.
Like leaving the city, avoiding another, just in case there's another lockdown.
Yes.
Wow, okay.
Oh, is that it? Oh, interesting. But you know what, the pandemic has definitely hit a lot of cities and a lot of countries, especially those who are very reliant on tourism. For example, Bali in Indonesia, it's been hard. It's been hit very hard, but thankfully, Bali is actually opening up again. And speaking of cities or countries opening up, BBC recently writes about the 5 world's safest cities post-pandemic. So these can be your destination if you miss traveling and these countries decide to open up. So the Economist Intelligence Unit recently released a 2021 Safe Cities Index that ranks 60 cities based on 76 safety indicators across infrastructure, digital life, personal security, environmental factors, and of course health, with pandemic preparedness and COVID-19 mortality included this year. And those ranked at the top of the index are Copenhagen in Denmark, Toronto, Canada, Singapore, Sydney, Australia, and Tokyo, Japan. These 5 cities are deemed to have overall safety that correlates to a strong sense of social cohesion, total population inclusion, and societal trust.
Go Canada.
I know, but those who receive Sinovac vaccines unfortunately can't enter Canada yet, because I actually almost went to Toronto Film Festival because I received Sinovac. So yes, I couldn't go.
Yeah, sorry to hear that. Wow.
That's all right.